The holiday season is here, which means you're probably stressed out on what to give as a gift and also what would you like to receive as a minimalist. In this video, I'm going to break down both of those topics to help you, and also there will be a little bit of a timestamp down below, so if you guys want to know more about gift giving or if you guys want to know how to receive a gift as a minimalist, that will be linked down below, so you can just skip through whatever section you want to. And I want to put a little bit of a disclaimer that this video is not just for a minimalist person. This video can apply to anybody around the holiday season. So without further ado, let's get straight on into it. The first thing we're going to talk about is how to receive gifts as a minimalist. So the number one thing that I want to put out there is to have a group chat or group messaging thing, whatever you want, whether it's texting, whether it's social media. Just talk to your friends and family and send them your wish list. Whether it's your wish list from Amazon, Walmart, Target, whatever it may be, that will give them a better outlook on what you would like to receive around the holiday season. So maybe you need a new mop, or maybe you need a new broom, or something that you need that can add value to your home instead of jewelry that you do not wear from your mom, or instead of something that you kind of want to avoid getting. Show people or try to give people a hint on what you could use around the house. Doing this definitely helps you and also helps the person that's thinking every day on what should I give her or what should I give him. I have no clue. Ever since they became a minimalist, I feel like nothing works. Every time I give them something, they don't use it. This will ease that stress away, because not only are you getting what you need for the house or whatever you need, period, they're also not wasting time in the stores looking frantic and looking everywhere for what to get you. So definitely try to do a group chat or a group text message with your friends and families with wish lists. Doesn't matter where you create the wish list. There's wish lists on every site or app. Just gives people the benefit of knowing what you would like for the holiday season. And the next thing that I want to discuss is to try something new. Do not decline every gift or do not have a biased opinion when it comes to gifts from your family members, because I know with me last year, I was like, no, this gift's not gonna work. No, I'm a minimalist, I don't need this. And with me being like that last year, I got rid of things that I could have tried, and I'm so mad that I did, because truth be told, I didn't even give any of that stuff a try, and who knows, maybe I could have got use out of it. So definitely give things the benefit of the doubt. You never know. Say someone gives you a perfume and you're running out of the one that you have, and even though you have one already and you got one from a family member, it's not the brand or smell you usually go for, but you haven't even opened the box. Give it a try. You have nothing to lose. The worst thing you can do is, number one, give it away to someone else, which I highly suggest, or number two, throw it away. But I highly suggest you re-gifting it to someone else, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But try something new. You never know. It might be your next go-to product. The next thing that I want to discuss when it comes to the holiday season is honesty, and it goes for receiving gifts. Honesty is key for any human relationship ever, and it works. It's highly effective if you're honest to a family member, saying, you know what, this is something that I know you got me last year and the year before, but maybe I prefer maybe this year, and just try to do your best to explain, and they probably will respect you for being honest, because little do they know, with you acting surprised and acting like you like that gift, that probably makes them feel like, you know what, I'm gonna get it for next year too. And also, with that being said, gifts that you do not want or you get that are like unuseful for you end up either in your closet or under your bed, in a tote, or in your attic, whatever. They end up adding a lot of clutter to your home. So it's a win situation here for both sides. If you're honest with the person that gave you the gift, they will not keep giving you it because they already know you do not like it. So your house gets to be clutter-free while they can get you something that is a little bit more useful for your lifestyle. And if you truly do not want to be honest to either your grandmother or your, a really close member that you feel terrible to be honest and tell them, I do not like this sweater you get me every year, re-gift the item or give it to someone that will have better use for it. Re-gifting items can be such a great way to declutter your house, and also you probably won't feel guilty telling your grandmother, hey, I don't want that sweater anymore, and maybe you're afraid to break her heart, so maybe just keep re-gifting is the best way to go instead of throwing it out. And the last thing on how to receive a gift as a minimalist: if you do not choose to receive gifts for the holiday season and you're just not into that, but your family and friends still insist on getting you a gift, then try to tell them or maybe politely ask them to donate to your favorite charities, whether it's an animal shelter, any cause that you feel passionate about. Maybe get them a little bit of a brochure, sit down, talk to them, say, look, I really would like for you to donate to this cause. I'm very passionate about it. Instead of getting me a gift, donate that money you're going to spend on a gift to this charity. They will most likely understand your side of the whole story and will end up probably donating, and that will be the best gift for you, and probably will make a family member or friend really excited that not only did you get them to donate to that charity, but maybe they will do it for themselves every year. The next topic is what to give your friends and family members as a minimalist. So the first thing I definitely want to say, and this is what I go by for the past 2 years now, is for when it comes to gifts, we tend to get people what they want, not necessarily what they need. So a little bit of an example here is, say your aunt wants these red high heels and they're on sale, and you're thinking about giving it to her because she just loves them and has been wanting them for months. But you also notice that her closet is filled with about 15 pairs of high heels. That is not something that she needs. What she really needs for the holidays is a gas card, because she drives back and forth to work constantly and she works around 30 miles away from her house. So the best thing for her for the holidays is a gas gift card. And I know it's a little bit hard, especially when it comes to friends and families, when they open up their gift and they're like, why did you get me this? I didn't ask for this, I asked for this. They will thank you in the long run, because eventually they're gonna need like what you gave them, and she will probably forget about those high heels and add them to the 15 pairs that she has in the closet. So again, it's something that can be useful rather than getting unuseful items for your friends and family members. Say your mom wants this gold watch she's been having her eyes on, but she has a ton of jewelry at home and she doesn't even wear watches. But you also notice that her vacuum completely died and she's been sweeping her rugs with the broom lately. The best thing to get her is a new vacuum. So I know it sounds super ridiculous, but it made so much sense to me and has made my shopping so much easier when it comes to the holidays, and also has saved me money, because when it comes to the holidays we tend to purchase the high-end items that that they're gonna love, but they only love for a good 3 to 4 months, and then they forget about that item all year round until the next Christmas comes. I've been there, trust me. So now with the holidays, I always pay attention to what my sisters are saying or complaining about, and what my mom's complaining about. If they're complaining about how they always have no gas in their car, then they're getting gas cards. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm going to get my family members, because they do watch these videos. So that is something I don't want to ruin, is the holiday season when I give them their gifts. But they always know that I get them stuff that they need, not necessarily what they want. Now, with that being said, you guys are probably wondering, well, Kira, that's great for adults, but what about the kids? I get you on that as well. Even though I am not a parent, I do have a beautiful niece and little handsome nephew, and they are the ages between 5 and 2 years old, so they do not necessarily know what they need in the world yet. So that's my job to figure out what they need. So for instance, my niece Lauren, she's 5, she is finally in kindergarten, and she's learning how to count, and she's really into doing her numbers and all that stuff. So my biggest thing was, you know what, I know that she wants those LOL dolls that are out, but I know that's not what she needs. What she needs is something that's going to help her with school and something that's going to stick to her for a while. So I ended up getting her a little mini cash register machine that comes with fake money, a little scanner, barcodes, the whole 9 yards. It was under $20 at Walmart, and I know she's gonna love it because I am going to, you know how I make pretend you shop with them and stuff, and I'm going to have her learn how to count money. So that is a little project I'm going to do with her around the holiday season. So I definitely think she'll get better use out of that toy than the LOL dolls that she probably will play with for a good 2 months because they're in. Same thing with fast fashion. When things are in, they're in for a good amount of time and then they're just out of nowhere. So the doll will probably end up under her bed, and even though she might forget about the cash register machine, but she will not forget how to count money. So kind of a little bit of a learning experience when it comes to kids during the holiday season. Now as for the 2-year-old, that's an age that's a little bit difficult on what to get them. I end up getting him like this dinosaur truck where the dinosaurs are like in shapes, and then he has to put them where they belong. So it's kind of teaching him 2 things: how to clean up his mess neatly, and also his shapes on what goes where. So yes, I got the kids learning toys. I think that's the best thing to get kids around the holiday season, especially around nowadays. The toys are really cool compared to when I was a kid. So not to get off topic, but that was a little bit of an example right there to help you guys around the holiday season when it comes to gift giving for your friends, families, and also kids. The next thing to give to people that will save you money is gift cards. Gift cards are amazing because you can put any price you want on them. So for an example, say your brother really likes Netflix or Hulu, but you notice that he doesn't really pay the monthly bill and he always ends up canceling it because he tends to forget to pay it and stuff like that. The best gift card for him is a Netflix or Hulu gift card. You could either pay it for the year or you could just pay a couple months on it. I always go to CVS when it comes to getting gift cards. They have a giant selection. Mostly that's what I got my family members, and I'm not going to tell you what kind, but definitely a lifesaver when it comes to even wrapping gifts, because you don't really need to wrap gift cards, you just hand them out. There are so many different gift cards out there nowadays, where there's gas cards, there's grocery gift cards, there's iTunes, there is, Sephora, whatever there is. If you're unsure, that is a great way for the I don't know what to give gifts, because when it comes to saving money and also giving gifts for the holiday, the best thing to do is not waste your money. Do not waste your money on gifts that no one's gonna probably like or they might like. A gift card, on the other hand, is something that you could be super certain about, and that person is gonna love it. If you're unsure whether to get them a gas card or a grocery card, then just get them an American Express or a Visa card. I know there's a $5 little charge fee, but that $5 is better losing out on than the $50 you're gonna spend on something that someone is probably not gonna want. So gift cards are your best friend when it comes to the holiday season. Another gift idea is a simple DIY gift. There are so many of these ideas on Pinterest or just the internet in general. I've seen mason jars with hot cocoa, marshmallows, chocolate jimmies on top, and then you tie it with a red ribbon, and then you add a little bit of a touch with a little tiny card saying hot cocoa mix. There's so many great ideas when it comes to simple DIYs for the holidays, and I just think it adds a wonderful touch, and it's pretty impressive what people can make when it comes to their own gifts. And it can definitely be budget friendly as well. And the last thing that I want to leave with you guys today is to give someone a plant. Giving someone a plant for the holidays, I know it sounds so weird because everybody's getting mistletoes and Christmas trees and stuff like that, but all those things don't last. So we tend to throw them out at the end, and I think getting someone something that is alive and that can keep thriving for years and years to come is one of the best gifts ever, and I think that they can also learn from it. So whether they're a plant person or not, maybe give it a try. I will definitely link down below a couple easy plants to give to a beginner for the holiday season. This one behind me is a super easy plant. It does not need any sunlight. Even though I know monsteras do need sunlight, but mine does perfectly fine in pure darkness, and that's usually what she's always in. So I will link those a little bit of easy plants if you guys want to try to encourage your friends and family members. Maybe make it a challenge. Give them a plant, laugh about it, and say, I bet you can't keep this alive till next Christmas. And they will probably accept that challenge. And who knows, maybe the plant will be as big as mine, or maybe it will die, but you never know until you try. And also, plants are super cheap, depending on which ones you get, but mostly all the plants in my house are under $20. So definitely try it out. So there you guys have it. Those are my tips and tricks on minimalism, gifting, and receiving. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was all over the place. I tried to be neat with it, but again, you guys, I don't write a script out when I'm doing this. I'm doing this on the top of my head, so that's probably why it's a little bit of a mess. But anyways, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to throw a thumbs up down below. Do not forget to subscribe if you are new here, and I will catch you guys in the next video.